In this video, we will discuss about reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronouns. So before starting with that, let us just take a quick recap of what are pronouns. Pronouns are the words which are basically used instead of a noun. When you want to replace a noun, you use a pronoun in place of it. For example, if I am saying Nana is my best friend. So if I'm saying Nana is my best friend, instead of Nana, now I can use pronouns. So she studies in my class. So pronouns are the words which take place of a noun. Now we are going to talk about reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronoun, they refer back to the subject of the sentence. Whosoever is the subject of the sentence, we will again come back to that particular thing only. For example, if I say, I logged out myself. If I am saying I logged out myself, it means I is the subject and whom did I log? Whom did I log? So myself. The action is done by me only and I am only receiving the action. Okay, I am only receiving the action. So in reflexive pronoun, the doer and receiver of the action is always same. Remember this thing. Just take an example of a mirror. If you are looking into the mirror, you are the subject. Here are is the subject and looking is your verb. So at whom you are looking? You are obviously looking at your own self. So this is your reflexive pronoun when the doer and receiver of an action are same. Let's talk about different reflexive pronouns. It's like myself, himself, herself, ourselves, themselves. All these are examples of reflexive pronoun. All you have to remember is that in a reflexive pronoun, the person who is doing the action, D, is your doer, R is the person who is receiving that action, A is your action. The person who is doing that action is only receiving that action and both doer and receiver are same. Okay, so the action has been done by someone and it is received by the same person only or the same noun only. So this is your reflexive pronoun. Now for example, if I give you an example, the man looked at himself and decided to buy a new pair of shoes. Okay, so he's basically looking at himself and he decided that he needs to buy a new pair of shoes. So who looked, or the man was looking at whom? Okay, so the man was looking at himself. Now this particular man, he is looking at himself only, that I need a new pair of shoes. So it is your reflexive pronoun when the doer and receiver of an action are same. That is your reflexive pronoun. So now let's talk about certain examples. The first example is I enjoyed myself at the cabin. Now who is enjoying? I am enjoying. But where are you enjoying? I am enjoying in the cabin. But with whom are you enjoying? When are you enjoying? You are basically enjoying with yourself. So I enjoyed myself at the cabin. The doer and the receiver of the action is same. So I, myself. Then each morning I brush my teeth and stare at myself in the mirror. So every morning you wake up, you brush your teeth and then you stare and you look at yourself in the mirror. So I and myself. So you just have to remember this thing that the doer and the receiver of the action are same. जो कर रहा है action वही उस action को receive भी कर रहा है. Let's talk about some more examples. I cut myself while I was shaving. Now the person is shaving and खुद को ही चोट लगा ली. Okay, so that is again your reflexive pronoun. Then she blames herself for that accident. Now if there is an accident happen, okay, if there is an accident and you are blaming someone else that usne kiya, it is all because of him that this accident happened. But in this sentence we are saying she blames herself for that accident, means she is blaming herself only. खुद के ऊपर ही इल्ज़ाम लगा रही है. So what she was doing? She was basically blaming. This was her action. And to whom she was blaming? She was blaming herself. So this is your reflexive pronoun only. Next sentence. He spoke to himself in front of the mirror. At times we see people keep on talking to themselves only. So to whom he was speaking? To himself. So again, receiver and doer of the action is same. So reflexive pronoun. Just remember this thing that your subject is your doer. Okay, who is doing that action? Your verb is your action word. What kind of work you are doing? You are drinking, you are kicking, you are painting, you are drawing. Then your object is your receiver. It means the subject again, but in the form of a reflexive pronoun. Just have to remember this thing. Now if for example I say she enjoyed in the party, we are saying she enjoyed in the party. Fine, she's enjoying in the party, but how she's enjoying? Fine, but with whom she is enjoying? She enjoyed in the party means yes, she was enjoying. Where she was enjoying? She was enjoying in the party. But with whom? It could be with someone or maybe with herself. And if it is not mentioned, then it means she enjoyed herself in the party. Here you will write herself. So this is your subject, this is your verb, and this, it has to be here, sorry, it will be your object. So doer and receiver of an action are same. You just have to remember this particular thing, that doer and receiver are same. Okay, now let's talk about emphatic pronouns. So emphatic pronouns are those pronouns which basically emphasizes, which basically puts attention or draws attention on the subject. Okay, it means who is actually doing the particular action. So emphatic pronouns basically means emphasizing something, emphasizing something or drawing attention. So that is your emphatic pronoun. They take same form as that of reflexive pronoun, like myself, herself, ourselves, etc. But the only difference between a reflexive and an emphatic pronoun is that in reflexive pronoun the doer and receiver of the action are same. Okay, the doer and receiver of the action are same, but in an emphatic pronoun we specifically stress upon the subject कि ये action इसने किया है, that this particular noun is only doing the action. For example, if I say I myself washed the car, means who washed the car? I myself. Now I am emphasizing, मैं बता रही हूँ कि मैंने ही कार धोई है. So I myself washed the car. Next, mother baked the cake herself. Now mother baked the cake herself. In this particular sentence, you are telling that who has baked the cake? Mother. She herself baked the cake. It means cake कहीं बाहर से नहीं आया, nobody else baked it. Basically your mother only baked it. So mother baked the cake herself. You are emphasizing on the word mother using the emphatic pronoun herself. So in emphatic pronoun you just have to remember that who is doing the subject. You just have to put attention, you just have to draw bit attention, extra attention on the subject of that particular sentence, and then you will be able to know that whether you are talking about emphatic pronoun or whether you are talking about reflexive pronoun. Just remember, in reflexive pronoun you will be having your subject who will be doing certain kind of verb or action, and he will be only receiving that particular action. So that will be your object basically, and it is basically the receiver only. So subject is the doer, V is your action, O object is only receiving the action, and it is your receiver. So D and R are equal to each other. Let's talk about certain examples. For example, I say okay, this wall is painted by Sam. Okay, this sentence basically means this wall is painted by Sam, that say Sam has painted this wall. But now if I say Sam himself painted this wall, this also means the same, but I am just emphasizing, I am giving more attention on the word Sam, that he himself did this particular task, nobody helped him. So Sam himself painted the wall. Moving on to the next example, you can say Karan told me the truth himself. Means Karan has told me the truth himself. Nobody else told me the truth. It is Karan who himself told me the truth. उसी ने मुझे खुद सच बता दिया. So again it is your emphatic pronoun, not reflexive pronoun. Okay, so just remember, when you are talking about a subject who is doing an action, you just focus, you give more attention to that particular subject, and that is your emphatic pronoun. Okay, just focus on finding that whether we are saying that the action is being done and received by the same person only, or that we are specifically talking, we are giving attention or emphasis to the subject who is doing that particular action. So with this you can easily differentiate between whether it is a reflexive pronoun or whether it is your emphatic pronoun. Okay. Okay, now let's talk about certain examples. He himself said so. What do you understand by this sentence? He himself said so means उसने खुद कहा. So we are emphasizing on he, and since we are emphasizing, we are giving more attention that किसने बोला? He said. So that's why it will be your emphatic pronoun. So it is your emphatic. Next, I myself went to the market and bought it. Now, who went to the market and bought it? I. So we are talking about that the subject is doing, and now we are using myself again. We are emphasizing कि subject खुद गया था market and लेके आया. So again it is your emphatic pronoun. Next one, don't touch that electric wire, you will hurt yourself. Okay, so you don't have to touch that electric wire, else you will hurt yourself. Now, if your parents will ask you not to touch any particular bare wire or any wet wire, so what are they asking you to do? Just to take a precaution, otherwise you will hurt yourself. So if you will touch it, किसको current लगेगा? Obviously you will be going to get an electric shock if you are touching a current, an electric wire. So you will hurt yourself. You are the one who is doing that action. You are the doer, and you are doing what you are touching that particular electric wire, and again you will be receiving the same action. So you and yourself, it is your reflexive, because if you are touching an electric wire, so obviously you will be only getting the current. Then Raju did it himself. Raju did it himself. Now for example, if I am saying someone has made a beautiful project, okay, Raju has made a beautiful project, so what I'll say, Raju did it himself. He himself has done it, nobody else did it, but we are just focusing on Raju. So again this one is your emphatic pronoun. Next one, I will give myself 5 days to finish that job. Okay, now if I say I will give myself 5 days to finish that job, to whom I am giving 5 days? I am giving 5 days to myself only, da? So again I am only doing that particular action, and I am only receiving the same action, myself. So it is your reflexive pronoun. Few more sentences. Okay, just a second. The terrorist shot himself. Now there is a terrorist and he shot himself. कौन मरेगा? जिसको शूट किया. किसने शूट किया? टेररिस्ट ने. किसको शूट किया? खुद को. So obviously he himself has received the action. So again it is a reflexive one. You must believe me, I myself heard him shout at her. You must believe me, I myself heard him shout at her. मैंने खुद सुना था. Again subject is focusing कि भाई मैंने खुद ही सुना था. So again emphatic. We often deceive ourselves. We often deceive ourselves. किसको deceive करते हैं? खुद को. So हम ही कर रहे हैं और खुद को ही deceive कर रहे हैं. So again ourselves is your reflexive one here. Dad and I painted the wall ourselves. Now Dad and I painted the wall ourselves. Who painted the wall? Dad and I. So again we are emphasizing on this thing that Dad and I painted the wall. So again it is your emphatic. Next one, John himself was not aware of the plan. John himself wasn't aware of the plan. So again subject. So it is your emphatic one. We are focusing on the subject. So I hope with this you are clear with the concept of reflexive and emphatic pronouns.